Yo, what's up guys? Today I'm going to be playing classic LOGBAIT with the Valkyrie and the guards. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to like and subscribe. I'm in the first game here against Adam, and he has an Ice Golem and Goblin Drill, so he actually may be playing the deck that I made yesterday with the Goblin Drill, Ice Golem, Executioner, Log, Tornado, Rocket, stuff like that. I'm going to Princess to right because Princess to bridge is always good versus drill decks. Um, I knew he didn't have Skelly King, obviously, since he had Ice Golem, so I wasn't worried if him going Skelly King with my Valk out of cycle, so Princess was fine there. And he does have an Executioner, so looking like my deck, but not completely sure yet. Okay, he goes for a Drill with the Executioner. I'm going to go for a Valkyrie on the Drill, then I'm going to go for a Log here as well. I think the Executioner is going to hit my tower. Yeah, it's going to hit it 2 times, unfortunately. I'm going to Princess to bridge again, force out the Log. He doesn't have NATO in cycle, so now I can go for a Goblin Barrel because he doesn't have Log or NATO in cycle, and this should get a lot of damage. All he has is really Ice Golem, yeah. So, yeah, that's so much damage. That Princess at the Bridge was so good. It forced out the Log and literally just won me the game. That's why I don't really understand why people say Princess to Bridge is no skill, because I did that with the intention of baiting out the Log to get all that damage from the Valkyrie. So there wasn't like no thought process behind it. I can just defend this Executioner here with the Inferno Tower. The reason I'm countering it with an Inferno Tower and not a Valkyrie is because if I do it with the Valkyrie, then I won't have anything for the Goblin Drill, so you have to be careful. I could go for a Princess at the Bridge as well, because I do have the Inferno Tower up, but I feel like I could be a little bit more safe here. I think he's going to go for a Drill Rocket. I'm just going to Valkyrie, though, just because I have to defend it. Okay, yeah, the Valk's going to clean up well still, so I can go for a Rocket on his tower now. 10 for 10, and both of us only get the rocket damage. Okay, I'm in a very, very good spot right now because he's going to start going on the right still, and I'm going to start chipping down his left side tower just in case we get into a 2-tower game. I'm going to go for a Princess at the bridge just to apply pressure while he's pushing, then just go guards on defense. And then I could go for a Ice Spirit on the Executioner, then go for a Valkyrie, and then go for a Goblin Barrel here because he did use his Log, and I'm just going to go for a Log on the first Goblin, and then I could go for a set of guards. Let's go for guards here, and yeah, logging the first Goblin's very strong, as you saw there. He missed his rocket on my guards. That's a nice strategy I've been using recently. You log the first Goblin, so then you don't worry about them like logging, fireballing, or rocketing, because the first Goblin's dead, and by that time their fireball and stuff like that, it lands before the second Goblin comes out, so then you can just counter it very easily like I did there. So that's pretty much the best way to defend Drill in my opinion. I'm against some here. I know this guy plays with LOGBAIT, so it's either going to be LOGBAIT Mighty Miner, I think, because that's his main deck. He's been playing this for a while now, just like me. Okay, I'm just going to log these goblins here just for a little bit of chip damage, since he did have to go defensive Goblin Barrel on my Goblin Barrel. Okay, I'm going to go guards here on this Princess, so I'm going to be down a little bit of damage, but I can definitely come back. The reason I'm saying come back is because if you're down any damage in the mirror matchup, it's not good. I didn't really have anything great to predict it because I don't want to waste my guards in the center when I didn't know if he had it in cycle or not yet, so a little bit unfortunate. Okay, he goes for Valkyrie. I'm going to go for my Valkyrie here and get ready for Princess in the middle of his. Oh, he has Tesla. That's really annoying because now I can't Princess to bridge, and I can't really cycle cards in the middle because it will just die to his Tesla and just give him free elixir, so this is not looking that good. Okay, he goes for Princess on the left for some reason. I don't really understand that. He's gonna log it. I guess he wanted to protect his Princess, but I don't really know why. Okay, I'm just gonna go guards and Ice Spirit here. Okay, he gets a little bit of damage. He gets the Ice Spirit hit, but other than that, pretty good defense. I'm gonna Princess to bridge of my own, try to get a damage lead here. Okay, yeah. I'm up like a bit of damage here. Just gonna go for Valkyrie on the Princess. So this mirror matchup is pretty annoying, to be honest, in my opinion, but it's very good to learn because you're probably going to be facing a mirror matchup quite a bit in ladder. I'm going to go for a barrel here. Okay, never mind. Yeah, actually, kind of have to cycle. I don't really have anything else because I need to get to my guards. But it's good to learn the mirror matchup, but it's kind of like an annoying and dumb one in my opinion. It doesn't really take the most skill. It kind of like matters a lot off the beginning. If somebody gets like a 300 damage lead going into double elixir, that person's almost guaranteed to win. Just gonna go for a log here, and then Ice Spirit just to protect the middle. I'm gonna go for a Princess here, then go for a Goblin Barrel of my own. Okay, very nice Valkyrie from him. I outcycled his log, but he did a very nice Valk. Okay, just rocket down the Valk and predict the Princess. Okay, he doesn't go for it. Yeah, he's gonna go for Rocket of his own here. Okay, gonna go for an Ice Spirit here just to be safe. Then I can go for a Princess in the middle. Okay, I think he might go for a Princess of his own here. Okay, he doesn't still. I'm gonna go for Valkyrie here to protect my Princess. I'm gonna go for a Goblin Barrel here just to try to outcycle and maybe get a little bit of damage because we're so close in damage to the point where like it could be anyone's game. Gonna Rocket here. And then I'm gonna Guards here to kill his Princess. Mine's gonna be dead too, but it's alright. Okay. He didn't protect his Princess very well. Gonna go for Ice Spear here. It wouldn't have really mattered because I could just Princess in the middle and snipe it anyway. Okay. My Princess is gonna die, unfortunately. I think he's gonna go for a Prince at the bridge, so I'm gonna go for a barrel here. Valk here. I'm gonna go for a log here in his barrel, and then I can rocket. I'm gonna have to go for a rocket here, and then I'm gonna go guards to snipe the Princess. If you see right here, the one guard on the side will actually snipe that Princess. That's a good thing to know, that the guard on the side will always hit the Princess, even if there's a Valk on the opposite side. I'm gonna get back to a rocket much quicker than him, because he has to waste elixir, and I'm kind of up a bit as well. Just gonna log here, and then I'm gonna rock the tower again. So this is looking very nice for me. Gonna rocket here, and then he's gonna be rocketing as well. Yeah, see, he had to put the Valk first. Yeah, now he's not gonna rocket because he knows that I'll win the rocket battle because I'm getting back one card before him. Okay, he goes that. I'm gonna go a Princess like this, and then I'm gonna go for a log on the Goblin Barrel. I'm gonna go for a Goblin Barrel of my own here just to apply pressure. He might Princess at the bridge with that. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait and then go for a Valkyrie. Wow, he already cycled back. I didn't expect that. It's fine because I still have the damage advantage, so I'm gonna rocket here. And then I'm gonna get ready with my guards and Ice Spirit for a barrel. Okay, I'm gonna Ice Spirit Princess. Okay, wow, I actually caught him off guard with that because I quickly did that. Wait, let me guards the middle. Nice. Okay, now I can just rocket the tower. I caught him off guard with that Princess Ice Spirit because he thought the Ice Spirit was gonna tank for the Princess for a second, but I Ice Spirited and immediately Princessed and he couldn't catch it in time, so that was very, very nice. GG's to him, he played very well. Alright, I'm against this guy here. Just gonna go for guards here on the Bar Barrel. I don't really know what he has, but Bar Barrel always means tornado. Yeah, Bar Barrel Baby Dragon. So I'm gonna go for a Goblin Barrel here in the corner. So, alright, it's looking like Splashyard, so I'm just gonna go for an Inferno Tower here on the Baby Dragon and then Princess to Bridge. Alright, I did it a second too early, so I'm only gonna get one shot instead of two, but one shot is still good. He goes for the ability. I'm just gonna log on the ability. Actually, I don't even need to. Yeah, I'm not going to. I'm just gonna go Ice Spirit here on the Ice Wizard. And then we're just gonna reset here because I don't really have anything to play. He's probably just gonna Tombstone in the middle. Just gonna hold my rocket, see if he Baby Dragons in the corner or something. Okay, he goes for a Tombstone, so I'm just gonna log here on the tower. And then I'm gonna go for a Goblin Barrel here. I don't really have anything else to play, so he's gonna Bar Barrel on that. Can't really do anything about it. Splashyard's a really annoying matchup, and since I have an Ice Spirit, the matchup's pretty difficult in my opinion. If I had an E-Spirit, it'd be much easier, but I have an Ice Spirit here for a bit better defense versus like everything else. I'm gonna go for an Inferno Tower here on the Baby Dragon just because I don't want it to cross the bridge after killing my guards, because then he definitely go in with the Graveyard. Okay, he's going in anyway. Yeah, but I can't punish it. That's why I hate Splashyard so much. I just go Graveyard Poison, and I can't do anything about it. It's so annoying. Okay, yeah, like, I don't have anything to play. He just Graveyard Poisoned my tower when I had no guards in cycle, but I still got, I'm still gonna get no damage here. He's just gonna Barber. Okay, never mind. I guess I'm gonna get damage because he's not good, but if he was good, then I wouldn't have got any damage. I'm gonna go for a Princess here. And then I could log everything as well, but I think it's a little bit better to guards. Yeah, I'm gonna guards here on the Ice Wizard. Nice. He might go for a Baby Dragon. Yeah, I couldn't do anything about that. I'm just gonna go for an Inferno Tower here to cover both lanes. And that, okay, I thought that guard was gonna get a little bit of damage. Unfortunately, it doesn't. He last second blocked with the Skeleton King. Gonna go for a barrel here in the front. He's back to Bar Barrel because he just used a Tombstone. Gonna go for Princess in the back here. Gonna go for a Valkyrie. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna go for a Valkyrie on the Graveyard. Gonna go Valk log. Yep, Graveyard Poison again into a Valkyrie, but I'm not gonna get anything with that. I'm gonna barrel. And he's gonna be able to defend again. Yep, with the Tornado. So this is why I hate Splashyard so much, because it's just Graveyard Poison cycle versus Rocket cycle, but Graveyard Poison will always win because Graveyard Poison is like harder to defend. But I mean, I could win because I did get a little bit of damage at the beginning from my Princess and my Goblin Barrel, but like if I didn't get that, there's no chance for me to win this. Guards should help clean up a little bit. Ice Spirit as well. Hopefully I don't take too much damage. Okay. I took a lot of damage there. But I did get a little bit of Goblin Barrel damage again. I'm gonna Princess to back here. Okay, I'm gonna Valkyrie in the back as well because I want to cycle like a second Valkyrie maybe on the graveyard. Alright, I'm gonna go for guards here on the Ice Wizard. I need to kill it because I can't let it tank. I'm gonna go for Goblin Barrel as well, then Ice Spirit here. E-Spirit would be much, much better. I'm gonna go for a Rocket here, I think. Actually, I'm gonna Princess to the back first. Gonna go for a Rocket here now because this Ice Wizard is going on the left. I mean, I had the Rocket anyway, but I feel like Princess would be safer to put down first. Okay, gonna go for a Valkyrie here and go for guards as well. I need to try to prevent all damage, but at the end of the day, that just comes down to luck, which is why I hate graveyards so much. Yeah, he got 2 hits there, so gonna go for a Rocket. Okay. Then I can go for an Inferno Tower here on the Baby Dragon. I need to make sure it doesn't cross the bridge, or else I'm definitely gonna lose. Okay. He's probably gonna go for a Naked Graveyard Poison again. Gonna go for Princess to back, and then Valk and Ice Spirit, and I need 2 Rockets and a Log to win. Gonna go for a Log here, then get an Inferno Tower down on the Baby Dragon. Hopefully it doesn't die before killing the Baby Dragon. That would not be good. That was a terrible Tombstone. He needs to go in. I'm gonna Rocket here, and then I'm gonna go for Valkyrie. Then I'm gonna go for guards as well on the graveyard because I need to save my Log. I'm gonna go for a Log here on the Ice Wizard. Then I'm gonna go for a Ice Spirit, and then I'm just gonna Rocket the tower, and that's gonna be game. So that was very nice. I'm gonna BM him as well because I really hate Graveyard, and that was very annoying to play out. I think Graveyard's one of my most hated decks in the game. Like, he just Graveyard poisoned the entire game, didn't try anything else, which is very annoying. The next game here against this Japanese guy, he has Queen and Skeleton, so gonna be like big ZQ or something. Gonna go for a Valkyrie here on the Queen, just because I don't have anything else, and if he goes like pigs, I can go for an Inferno Tower. Alright. So he goes for cannons. Oh wait, it also could be Giant Skeleton Hog, I forgot about that. Gonna go for... I'm just gonna wait. Okay, yeah, gotta go for an Inferno Tower, so it's gonna be Giant Skeleton Hog. This might not sound right, but with the Inferno Tower and Valkyrie, I do actually counter Giant Skeleton Hog. Although it may not seem like that when you're playing, or like look like it, I definitely do counter, because they can't really break through, and I can just Rocket Cycle them. I can down while being down so much Elixir once I get into double, because guards are just so strong, and Ice Spirit especially. Ice Spirit's the reason why LOGBAIT actually counters this deck, because they can't break through, and it's pretty easy to defend. Usually, Inferno Tower is not too great against this, but it gets so much value versus like the Giant Skeleton and the Hog Rider, and especially since the Earthquake got that nerf a while ago, they can't really get damage, and they also can't like out damage your rockets, so it's pretty easy for bait in my opinion, but some people might not think that way, but that's kind of what I think. Just gonna go for an Ice Spirit here on the Queen, and then go for a Valkyrie as well. Okay, he got the Queen ability down, unfortunately. I wanted the Ice Spirit, then quickly Valk, so we couldn't get the ability down and would die before, because you can't use the ability while it's frozen, but he got it down right before it froze, so it's kind of unfortunate. Just gonna go for a Log here on the Fire Spirit. I didn't go for a Princess on it, because I thought he'd predict a Princess at the bridge with something, but he put Skeletons in the back for some reason, so unfortunate there. Gonna go for an Inferno Tower here on the Giant Skeleton, and I'm gonna get ready with the Ice Spirit. Actually, no, I have the Ice Spirit to pull it back. Gonna go for guards here, and then I can just go for a Log as well. This is kind of why I can't break through, because he has to commit Earthquake and Log to kill guards, but then he won't be able to defend Goblin Barrel into Ice Spirit, and Log will still probably clean it up most of the time anyway, and usually I'll have an Inferno Tower down anyway, so like, I don't even have to like think about doing stuff like that. Go for an Inferno Tower here on the Giant Skeleton, and then I'm gonna go for an Ice Spirit here. Okay, I missed it, unfortunately, but I can just go for guards and Log on the Hog. Go for Goblin Barrel to force out the Logs, and now he can't kill these guards. I'm gonna go for Princess at the Bridge as well, because he might EQ. I'm gonna go Ice Spirit and Goblin Barrel, because he's not back to his Log yet, so I outcycled him, so I should get some pretty nice damage here. Princess should kill those Skellies on the barrel. Okay, gonna go for an Inferno Tower here, and now he can't even go in with the Hog again, because the Giant Skelly is just gonna kill it. I was holding my Log there because I thought he might go for a Hog opposite lane, and if he went for Hog opposite lane, that Log would have actually pushed it to the Inferno Tower. Just gonna go for a Rocket here on the Queen just to be safe. Don't really want to risk anything. Gonna go for guards here. He's gonna EQ, so I'm gonna Log and Ice Spirit here as well. Okay, bad Ice Spirit by me. I should have put it like one tile lower, and I think it would have jumped, but not 100% sure. But at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter because I only took one hit, and I'm still up a bunch of damage on the tower. Just gonna go for a princess here down low just to snipe the queen. Princess is always very good against queen because it just snipes her from a far away and usually forces out the ability quite early. Gonna go for a log here on the queen, and then I'm gonna go for... Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. Gonna go for an Inferno Tower here on the Giant Skeleton. Gonna go for Valkyrie here on the Hog. Gonna go for Ice Spirit. Gonna go for Guards as well, just to be safe. And then I'm just gonna rock the tower here. I only need one more rocket, so... Okay, I'm gonna Princess first. I just want to be safe. I don't really want to, like, throw away the game. Yeah, if I rocketed there, it would have not been good. Gonna go for an Inferno Tower here. Okay, I think I could rocket now. Yeah, I'm gonna rock it once I get to 10. And then, okay, that was a bad giant skelly. It's not really gonna do anything in time. Just gonna go for a Goblin Barrel here to force out the logs, and he can't go for a log plus EQ on my guards. And then I'm just gonna rocket log to finish off the game. That's gonna be a very nice win there against Hog EQ. That's honestly why I think it's my matchup. If you think about it, he really couldn't have done anything differently. Like, he didn't play amazing, but I feel like he just couldn't have done anything. Like, I don't know. I'm against Mario here. Just gonna go for an Ice Spirit Goblin Barrel here. Okay, gonna go for Princess as well really quickly just to finish off the Spear Goblins because I don't really want to take any damage. Okay, he has Bats and Golden Knight, so it's probably gonna be that Drill Rocket deck. I'm gonna go for a High Valkyrie on the Golden Knight, then I can go for Guards here on the Drill. Then I'm gonna go for an Ice Spirit as well because I don't want the Golden Knight to dash to my guards. Yeah, nice Ice Spirit there. Just didn't want to risk it because it's like a lot of damage when I could just Ice Spirit to make sure that doesn't happen. I'm gonna go for a log here on these Spear Goblins. I don't have anything else that's good. If I go for a Goblin Barrel, he'll just log and still probably get a little bit of damage. I'm gonna go for a Goblin Barrel here. I don't want to go for Princess at the Bridge because he could go for like a Drill Bats and I don't have Ice Spirit in hand, so it could be pretty risky when I don't have like the best cycle. He goes for log. I'm gonna go for a rocket here because he's just gonna rocket back, and if he went in, I could just go like Valkyrie, go for guards, and I would be pretty good. Yeah, he rockets back anyway, so don't even have to worry about the pressure. I had a bad hand, so I just rocketed because I knew he'd rocket back. Because it's a big risk going in because I feel like I could defend and then he wouldn't get a damage and then I'd be up a rocket, and that's not good when like it's a rocket cycle matchup. So he goes for Golden Knight and Drill. Gonna go for Ice Spirit here, maybe block the ability. Okay, he doesn't do it, so I'm gonna Inferno Tower. I have to because I can't take the damage. So he has to defend. Okay, those bats are gonna kill my whole Valkyrie, unfortunately. Those are nice bats. Wait, maybe I get a hit? Oh, okay, I barely didn't get a hit. I'm gonna Princess the Bridge because whatever he puts will just die besides cannon. Yeah, so it's the 3 for 3, but I get some damage on the tower. If he went for Spear Goblins, which he didn't even have them in cycle, I could have just logged them super quick. That's why Princess was really good there because I would just get a even trade and I get a hit on the tower. So Valkyrie's gonna clean up everything. Probably gonna go for a Drill Golden Knight again because I don't have my Valkyrie. Gonna barrel to apply pressure because if he wants to go all in, then he won't be able to afford log. Ice Spirit here, go for Princess, and then I'm gonna get my Valk down last second. That's why Ice Spirit is so good. It was frozen for so long he couldn't use the ability. Gonna go for Goblin Barrel here. He doesn't have log in hand, so maybe I could get a little bit of damage. No, I'm not gonna get any damage still. Okay. I'm gonna go for an Inferno Tower here on the Golden Knight and the Spear Goblins. I'm gonna go for Ice Spirit here to pull everything in. If he went for the ability, I would have had a Princess behind my tower, but it still wouldn't have got really any damage. I'm gonna go for... Okay, I'm gonna go for Princess here. I was about to go for a Rocket, but he did that, so I'll take my free Princess damage, and I'll log the Spear Goblins to get an extra hit. I'm gonna go for Goblin Barrel as well. Okay, he goes for a log. I'm just gonna rock the tower again. This is looking very good for me. I'm up a lot of damage, and he's probably gonna go in instead of rocketing because he needs to get damage or else he'll just lose the rocket cycle. Gonna go for Valkyrie, then go for guards on the Drill. Okay, gonna go for Princess here on everything. Gonna go for Ice Spirit to block the ability. Then I'm gonna let the Spear Goblin go. I'm gonna go for another rocket here. Just gonna keep rocket cycling because I have really no other way to break through because he has a lot of counters from my Goblin Barrel. I'm gonna get ready with the Inferno Tower. Just gonna go for an Inferno Tower here. Just let the bats go. Gonna go for this. Yeah, and it's also gonna kill the Golden Knight. That's kind of why I went for the Inferno Tower because if you want to keep spamming, then it would just all go to the Inferno Tower. I'm gonna go for guards here to finish off the Spear Goblins, and will also help clean up with the Golden Knight. And then I'm gonna go for Valkyrie here on the Drill. Okay, he wasted his logs, so I'm gonna go Ice Spirit here just in case the one Goblin would want to go on. Then I'm gonna go for a Goblin Barrel Rocket here because he doesn't have login cycle, and he's just all he has is Spear Goblin, so I'm gonna be able to hit the Spear Goblins with my rocket and get a lot of damage. Probably put him into one rocket. Nice at the Golden Knight. Okay, he's actually in log range. Oh wait, it took the whole tower. Let's go. That was a clean Goblin Barrel Rocket. That worked out very, very well. Let's go. I'm gonna go for an Ice Spirit here. Don't know what this guy's playing. Okay, he has Pump. I'm just gonna rock the Pump. If he has 3M, I'm just gonna leave the game because then he's just gonna mirror the Pump and I'm gonna lose. But I'm really hoping that he doesn't have a mirror right now. Really hoping. Okay, he has a Witch, so it's gonna be an off-meta deck. So just gonna Princess in the back here, opposite lane. See what he has. Okay, Giant Witch. Gonna go for a Valkyrie here on everything, and I think we're gonna need to go for a Log as well. Nah, I think I'm good. I'm gonna let this go because I feel like it's gonna be annoying for him to defend everything on the counter push. It's gonna be a lot of damage, but it's gonna be annoying to defend everything. Gonna go for Goblin Braille here, then I'm gonna go for... Okay, he goes for a Mini P.E.K.K.A. I'm gonna go for guards here to force out the arrows, and the next Goblin Braille will be annoying because I know this deck now. He has like the Giant Witch deck with like Mini P.E.K.K.A, Dark Prince, Witch, and Pump, and I think he has Rage as well, like Arrow Zap Rage. Okay, he goes for Witch there. I'm gonna get an extra shot, so I'm up a lot of damage right now, and I could go for Valkyrie on the Witch. Or I could go for a Log. I think Log's a little bit better, because I don't want to like have no defense for his push. Because he could try to rush me or something with like a giant Dark Prince Rage, and it'd be kind of annoying. Gonna go for a Goblin Barrel here. Doesn't have arrows in hand, doesn't have Zap as well, so I'm gonna get a lot of damage with that. Gonna go for a Valkyrie here on the Dark Prince. Okay, I could go for Princess at the Bridge, yeah. I'm gonna go in here because he did go for the Pump. I'm gonna go for an Ice Spirit as well. Gonna go for a Log on the Mini P.E.K.K.A, so if my Princess survives and gets a bit more damage. Gonna go for a Goblin Barrel as well, force out the arrows. Gonna go for guards here, then I could Princess to Bridge again, just keep applying pressure. Go for Ice Spirit. Okay, he's gonna stack the tower here, so I'm not gonna go in anymore because there's no way he defends that after going Witch in the back. What? What are you doing? Okay, that Dark Prince was terrible. Gonna go for an Inferno Tower here to kill it. Gonna go for a Valkyrie on the Witch. Gonna go for a Log just to make sure it dies. Then go for guards here just to block the Mini P.E.K.K.A so it doesn't kill my Inferno Tower. Go for Ice Spirit here to make sure everything dies. And then, yeah, that's gonna be game. There's no way for him to break through. Just gonna rock to finish off the tower. No matter what he does, he won't touch my tower. All I have to do is Valkyrie. So, gonna be easy win against that guy. Not really much he can do, though, in my opinion, in that matchup. But he can only win in single elixir. But since I survived single elixir, he couldn't do anything. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video, probably playing Mighty Miner Bait, or the best bait deck in Clash Royale. I'll try to find that out. Bye.